TV. And I'm following you, so
Like, if you're gonna buy Elite Dangerous right now, just buy it on this website because it's $26
and I'm
instead of
following you.
$30.
Well, how much is the expansion pack?
And then you get a free game with it when you're buying it.
I mean, you can get the game, but then you can play it fine without the expansion pack. You just don't get planetary landing. It's the only downside to it.
Planetary Landing, what's good about that?
Huh?
So what's good about that?
Being able to land on planets?
Oh, so without that, you can't like go to different planets or something.
Well, with the initial game, um, they didn't have planetary landings. Then they had the Horizon update that came out, and that gave you planetary landings and rovers that you can drive around and do stuff on the planets with. So. Now, there's no actual story to this game, crazy, but there is a story, if that makes sense. There's um, a live online storyline. Like,
So is this game supposed to be played with mouse and or with a fucking controller?
no, I mean it's controller compatible, but it was initially for computer. So I started playing it on the Xbox, so that's why I'm more comfortable with it on the controller.
Are you not online right now?
I'm not lying. I'm streaming.
Okay, because it's only showing me the first 40 seconds of whatever you're doing, and then it stops.
I'll reload it. So I believe I'm streaming. Let me check it. Okay. Yeah, I'm streaming. Okay.
I can see your like there shouldn't be any time elapsed at the bottom of the screen when you're streaming live.
It says I'm live. I'm looking at it right now. Let me look on my phone as well, because I just alt-tabbed and that kind of fucks with it, but my phone says that I'm live, so let me check it real quick. So I remember how to get to my actual video. Uh, there we go.
Oh yeah, it says they're live on Twitch when you just click on your fucking.
On my Discord.
Yeah, it says streaming, leveling, and eating.
Of course, I get an ad on my own video.
Oh yeah. Oh, you only have like a 5 second delay because I could hear myself talk.
Yeah, I have it on the quick, whatever the fuck you want to call it, where it does it quickly. That way there's not much of a delay.
Yeah, you only need that shit like a delay for shit when it's in like a game you could get stream sniping.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I was playing online, there could be a stream snipe, but what the fuck am I doing? I don't remember what I was even doing here.
Kind of looks like a more advanced version of Warframe.
Oh, it's nothing like Warframe. Route unavailable. Why the fuck not? Is this where I'm at? I did not remember what the fuck I was doing here. Yeah, my Anaconda is here. This ship that I'm about to sell, well not sell, switch to, look at the sell value of it.
Damn, that shit sells for almost $300 million.
Almost 240 million.
Starting price was 150, I believe, before I put an extra fucking 100 something into it. And it takes a little bit to get money too, so unless you know what you're doing. Got pizza coming, it should be here soon.
I want to say the flying controls look simple, but somehow I doubt it.
I haven't even started flying yet, so. I remember why my fucking jump range is so low on here. I think stored. I do. Just a little bit. Just a bit more. Honestly, I'll leave this here for now. Just gonna do a simple thing. So when I get outside, I'll show you the flying controls. At least for a controller. Fuck was I? 74 light years from Seoul. Alright, so everything you see on the screen I have control of. My landing gear, my cargo scoop, see the pips that say engine weapon systems, stuff like that. I have to maintain all of that. To go up, I use my right stick. That controls my thrusters up and down, left and right. For pitch and yaw, I use my left stick. For thrust, I use the right bumper. Reverse thrust, I use the left bumper. You can look around the cabin, see stuff. Go into third person. It's just a free camera. You can pull out my weapons. I think all I have on this thing is blaster lasers. I believe, yeah. That other ship I have decked the fuck out with weapons. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got torpedoes on this for some reason. I don't remember why. Let's just say that when Zelka first started playing this game, you know how he gets. He got pretty agitated because he kept crashing into shit. And that was using a controller. Now, there is different things you can do in this game. There are missions. A variety of different types of missions. You can be a trader. You can be a pirate. You can be a explorer. I mean, you can be a bounty hunter. Pretty much whatever you want to be. You could be a hell. You can actually be a passenger transport too. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Food's here. Give me 1 second. Hello. Hello. Anybody there? Hello. Where is he? Oh. Hello. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
There you are. What's up, buddy? Got back. I'm like, where the fuck is everybody? Where'd the other guy go?
Not really sure.
Where'd you go?
Get food.
Uh, anything good?
Hmm?
Is it anything good?
Lasagna.
Lasagna.
Yeah, pretty much.
I saw a 1 million calorie lasagna the other day.
1 million calorie.
Mm-hmm. It was fucking huge.
You could dare me to eat as many calories in one day as humanly possible. I still wouldn't get fat.
I used to be like that. I started taking my medicine and lost my metabolism. It used to just be a bottomless pit. I almost hit this damn planet. Planet's really fucking close to the damn star.
It's too close to the damn star. I'm surprised this planet isn't just a big fucking smoldering wreck.
I probably check the temperature on it. Oh shit, not what I meant to do. Uh, 775 Kelvin. Holy fuck. That's a little hot.
$775 Kelvin.
Yep.
That would burn your face off in less than a second.
Mm-hmm. It'd be incinerated. Just see where I'm going to. I haven't done anything major except for just traveling back to where I needed to go, so. But it's a game that's. I enjoy it, but it's better with more people. You know? That way you're not just alone.
Looks fun.
Zelka and Ninja both have it as well, they just haven't played in a while.
I mean, the game looks fun. The controls look semi-decent.
If you can handle Flight Simulator, then you, yeah. SA couldn't play it.
He has it, though?
No, he wouldn't be able to play it if he did.
Why do you say that?
His disorder would make him sick.
Oh, fucking hell, I forgot about that.
You should recognize where I'm going here in a second. Way too fast. Oh shit.
And you missed.
Just that I was going way too fast. I wasn't paying attention to my speed. I'm sure you see where we're at.
Earth.
Mhm. This is one thing I had to get Zelka to get because he kept crashing into the damn space station. You'll see in a second. Auto dock.
Uh,
He kept fucking, like, he had issues. Like, big time. He would just slam into shit. Now I don't need it, but if I have space for it, I use it. Because it gives me time to do shit like I'm doing right now. Like eating.
Huh.
And I get to listen to classic music. Alright, now that I'm here, I'll take you in and show you the mission board and everything. So, when it comes up, you'll see the mission board here. This is where you take missions from. They range from like a variety of different missions, or you can do a data delivery mission. You can do a massacre mission, which obviously is not good for certain people. You can do an actual delivery mission. I can do a bounty mission, which, you know, is when it says pirates, you know, it's a bounty mission.
yeah, unless you're a pirate yourself.
Yeah, then you don't take the mission. But if you're a pirate, you probably got a bounty on you anyways. And, I mean, there's all those, and then that's the basic variety of missions. You know, go do this, go do that, like any other game with a mission system. And then they have the passenger lounge, which is where, if you have passenger bays in your ship, you can pick up people that want to go do stuff. Like, I mean, they'll have, this guy wants to go somewhere and collect something for $18 million, but it tells you right here how far you gotta go. 20,000 light years for that.
20,000 light years.
Which is not worth $18 million, I'm sorry. This one's 84,000 light second. Oh, I'm sorry.
Are those missions created by players?
These are system generated missions. Like, this one's not bad. This one's only 11 light years.
Did you say 200,000 light years?
Mm-hmm.
Or did you say 2,000?
20,000.
Oh, 20,000. I'm like, okay, that's
Yeah,
a
20,000
little
light years.
far.
These transport missions can vary in distance and price payouts.
I mean, the game looks fun. I mean, I want to have fun with the game. I love flying games, always have, but it's the controls that turn me off. Because the controls are complex, like for example, EVE Online.
Never played it, so I couldn't tell you.
Well, let me tell you something about EVE Online. The controls are very complex, and it's ridiculous. Like the mouse, you use your mouse to determine how fast you want the thrusters to go. So you slide the mouse up on your keyboard. That's how you go. That's how fast you go.
Really?
Slide the mouse down, left, right. It's so complex. It is absolutely retarded.
Sounds like it.
There's a free-to-play version of it that Mike got me into, but it was so fucking dumb that I could never play it.
Like if you see, you'll see in a second. I just took a mission for $4 million. It's just a data delivery mission. The only reason it's paying out so much, I'll show you in a second. The reason
Let
it's
me guess. Chance of bad guys intercept.
no, not necessarily. It's more of a matter of distance. Okay, I was gonna say that's not the right one. That's more like that's a fucking Spec Ops contract. Make sure I took a boom time data delivery. Yeah, I did. Alright, so if you look at this, it'll show you where I'm delivering it to. Deliver data to Hutton Orbital in Alpha Centauri. It's one jump from Sol. No big deal. Now, when you see where Hutton Orbital is, see the estimated light seconds?
Looking.
Destination Starport, Hutton Orbital, Outpost Arrival Point. Estimated 6,784,404 light seconds.
Is that a long time?
45 minutes real time.
Wait, you're kidding.
No.
This takes real life time to do this shit.
Once you jump and you're in the system, you have to fly there. Luckily, you can literally just, have it in, full speed ahead and put the controller down. But the reason it pays out so much is because it is so far. Now, it's actually, I think, a quarter light year. But when you first jump there, it's actually read out in light years. Like to the point where if it's going to read out in light years, they need to just let me jump there. Instead of sitting there in Super Cruise, which is the secondary fast speed cruise where you go faster than the speed of light without actually going into hyperspace. That's not Alpha Centauri. No, I don't want to Spec Ops. I'll donate, sure. But yeah, this is the mission I do to make money. In about 45 minutes, I can make about $70 million. 45-minute delivery, so roughly about an hour once I do the full cycle of filling up my entire mission log. Because I pick up missions from all of these stations that are around Earth, and then I go to another change sessions and repeat until I have 20 missions to take. That way that I get the most out of my run. And this gives me rank in my my selected faction, as well as money. Fucking people don't have shit. Everybody just wants fucking money. But yeah, that's pretty much the cycle of it. I mean, it is a grindy, but you know that happens. If you want
So
higher
what's
grade
the,
ships,
what's the point of this shit? What's the point of the game?
I mean, there is, like I'll show you. There's a story. It's not a per se normal story. If that makes any sense. It's a power play essentially. Like you pick a faction to go with, and then you want to bring that faction into first. You can do this by a multitude of different ways. There's expansion, control, like you expand systems for them, control them by doing certain missions and doing certain things. That's the purpose of the game. Otherwise, I mean, you can, like I said, you can just be a trucker if you like. You can go out and be a bounty hunter. Go out and be a pirate, you know, and kill people and take their shit. Like I'm talking about, like real players as well. And I mean, otherwise, it could just be an exploring game for you if you choose. If you like, you can go and visit the center of the galaxy if you'd like. But here in Galnet today shows the different shit that's actually going on, and like this is stuff that takes place and people contribute to it. So this is all the way back to March 1st. Yeah, here's 6th, 9th, 11th. So this is the hourly update. So like I said, it's not a traditional story, it's more of a global story. I don't really know how to, what else to call it.
Okay. I mean, I've never played, what is it? Spaceship Simulator, whatever you called it.
Spaceship Simulator.
What simulator game are you talking about that I said couldn't play?
This.
Oh, this is a simulator game.
Yeah. Essentially. It's essentially one if you consider it that. I mean, it's a simulation type game.
And on that note, I probably won't like the game.
You said you like flight simulators.
I didn't fully understand what you meant by that.
By what?
When you said flight simulator, I was thinking something completely different.
What were you thinking?
Something else. Don't remember quite the name of it, but I was thinking something else nonetheless.
Would you like to play the Division?
I mean, I guess I got nothing better to do. Well, technically I do. I could easily play Diablo and have more fun on that game, but...
There you have my pizza.
Could go and grind in Armored